Peace, appreciation, and value to all. Let me start that shit again. Peace, appreciation, and value to all. The gods, goddesses, and star seeds of the planet. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, eating as best as you can. Hold on, let me take this shit off, minimize this. First things first, I want to send my condolences to you know what I'm saying, this man's children, his the mother of his children, his parents, any family members, anything like that. Now, I also want to say this, right? Kevin Samuels, I wasn't even going to make a video. I genuinely was not, but then I seen what I seen when I went on Instagram today. Which, by the way, when I get on the internet, it's only temporary or quickly. You know what I'm saying? I might look at a few stories, then I'm out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me a second. Honestly, I don't really know how to feel about this shit, because it's like, for me, it's not new anymore. Like, this shit, I've come to the point where I expect this shit to happen, and I know this shit is going to happen. A lot of people are going to lose their lives playing around with this fire that is this world. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Excuse me. Let me make sure my shit looking good. Alright. I ain't cutting nothing out. You niggas know exactly what I'm doing. Alright. Cool. Alright. This is shit, give me this. By the way, nigga, get yourself some damn chlorophyll, bro. You can't see the color, but that shit is green. I just been sipping on this for the past 3 days. Drink this shit like it's normal water. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But let's really talk about this. Now, excuse me. I didn't really agree with some of the things that Kevin Samuels says, right? You know, he was awfully disrespectful to women, especially black women, you know. But obviously there were things that he was saying that were true. Like, example, you know what I'm saying? It's not okay to be overweight and obese. It's not okay to be an individual that will do anything for money. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know if that's what he was talking about, because I didn't really watch him. Listen, I'm not a fake nigga, bro. I'm gonna say how it is. I didn't really watch him, other than a few clips that I did see, where some of them were true, and some of them I just like, yo, you cannot be speaking like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Regardless, some of y'all women are very vile. Regardless of what the brother was saying, y'all was destroying him. Apparently, a lot of y'all was happy that your own SUN is dead. Majority black women, facts. That your SUN died. That is your son, nigga. You created him, and you're happy that he's dead. That is sickening. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know me. You know how I feel about death. That shit is an illusion. That shit is to keep you cycling. Nigga, you don't die. If you have carbon in your skin, carbon-based prokaryotic cells, you do not die. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But it's kind of weird because, you know, matter of fact, let's watch this. Let's just watch this clip here from Fox News, right? Now, when I first seen this, I just thought this is these little niggas trolling. You know how this internet shit be. I don't take it serious, right? Hold on, let's skip forward a bit.
Specifically, take a listen.
You're running back size. You can hit the A gap like a.
Yeah, all right. I accept
So don't
that.
come in here talk about what men should not be able to do when they got to accept somebody who can run out the power I. How tall are you?
5'4",
Dress size.
6.
That's your picture?
That is my picture.
How recent is
That's a 10-year-old picture. But I still look like that.
Beautiful women don't have 10-year-old pictures, man.
Now tonight, a Houston attorney and mentee and good friend of Samuel's is on the factor. That attorney, as of this evening, has been appointed the family spokesperson. But we talked to him before that development. Dennis Sperling talks about Samuel's impact nationwide.
Like I said, things like that, like, you know, you know how I feel. It's not about looks. It's not about all of that shit. It's how genuine your soul is and how much sun you're soaking in and absorbing. You know what I'm saying? How are you able to maneuver in this physical realm, which is full of lies and deceits? But this is how I would pick my woman. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even say pick my woman. She has to choose me. She has to be like, is he walking in his purpose? Is the black dragon? Is he walking in his purpose? Is he moving righteously? Is he spreading light? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever floats your boat. But it's just like, what's it called? Mother Wisdom said herself. She was saying how you should never fuck with the divine feminine. And it's true. Because, nigga, if you look throughout history, the same shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Same shit goes for civilizations, whatever. Listen, if you're disrespectful to the creator, that shit will come back to you, bite you in the ass. Now, it's been saying that he faked his death, gematria, or whatever. Listen, it don't matter. Ultimately, these niggas, even if they keep doing their sacrificial rituals, these niggas have zero power. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if this shit was staged gematria, which I wouldn't be surprised if it was, because they do that shit to taunt you and throw that shit in your face. Make you feel some type of way, low vibrational energy from someone passing that you admire, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue this video right here.
On a mutual friend's podcast, and we began to talk. He then invited me to his Facebook room, where it's called The Mix, and it's where you get couples together, and and that's actually how I met my fiance, ironically, but that's how I met him, and he and I just kept in contact over the past 2.5 years, and we'd start working together. But his main thing was getting couples together, getting people married again, telling women, hey, you know what, this society that we live in has caused you ladies to become narcissists and to overvalue yourselves. You got 3 kids.
Don't entirely wrong. Listen, me personally, I love children. So I don't have no problems with a woman already having children. It's how she's moving. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few, bro, there's only literally one woman, which by the way I don't even know personally, just a sister that's on the internet. Right, shout out to the sister, but who has children that I'll be like, yeah, nigga, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of woman I would still start a family with, even if she already had children. Because she's moving in divine light. She's being her true self, which is the creator of all, and moving as such. You know what I'm saying? Just you can tell by looking at her children. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But preferably, I would want to create my own family. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the nigga was playing both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm fine with, you know what I'm saying, if you want to get married. I still don't know myself if I even want to get, quote-unquote, married. Well, at least not in this system, I don't. But he was preaching marriage ultimately, but at the same time, the disrespect that came with it was, to me, that shit was always a no-no. That's why I never really ever watched him. Probably watched it on one live stream and I didn't even watch all of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being truthful. This is not no hatred or nothing. You know what I'm saying? That is my reflection. That's my brother. Right, but he chose a path. He chose a path that kept him attached to this world. You know what I'm saying?
by 3 different men, you're 150 pounds overweight, you're not going to marry a millionaire. You should talk to that plumber or that electrician or that hardworking guy who you can build a life with, you know, because as it is right now, you know, here in America, we teach the men that they should undervalue themselves, and we teach the women that they should overvalue themselves. And that was this basic message.
For some, he was brutally honest. For others, he was brutally cruel. Where would you stand in describing your friend? And I say that because you actually had a relationship with him. You knew him, and it led to your fiance. So how would you describe what your friend did?
Well, for those people who think he was cruel, people who've been lied to their whole lives, they see the truth as cruelty. Kevin Samuels was accurate. He backed his statements up with facts from the CDC report. In the black community alone, 80% of the women have children out of wedlock. And that's been...
Which is a heavy problem. Heavy problem. I do not like that shit hurts my heart seeing single black mothers. Because, nigga, you should be with the father of your children. Even if your relationship ain't going that well. You know what I'm saying? You should always have that connection with that man. Because y'all decided to lie down and have those children. So that's your responsibility to keep a strong relationship. You ain't gotta be with each other. To keep a strong relationship for the sake of your children. For the sake of your children's future and their evolution. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on to this next one, right? When I seen this, I was like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? This is all tying for me, by the way, just saying. It was kind of weird when I seen this, right? By the way, free my nigga Von. But, bro, when I seen this, I was just like, this is weird. Because Kevin Samuels dies, and then now Vontocut gets arrested. Now, he just been doing his music and shit, right? Obviously, this brother, I have a lot of respect. He's younger than me physically, but, nigga, this is still my reflection. No matter the age, doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We ancient galactic beings, right? And it just had me thinking, what was the charges? Nigga talking about distribution of drugs or whatever. I don't think the only thing I'd probably say is marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we be smoking that. We be smoking the ganja. Alright? You know what I'm saying? We be smoking the ganja. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't see him trying to do some evil ass shit. That's not the type of brother he is. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to believe that. You know what I'm saying? But apparently Rashad Jamal too has been locked up. I don't know about this one all the way, but bro, excuse me, bro, y'all gotta forgive me, bro. I don't be on this internet shit, man. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, let's go like this. Bro, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. This internet shit is long. But ultimately, man, whatever the fuck's going on right now, I feel like this is a test for the individuals that are falsely accused or whatever. I'm not going to say falsely accused. Whatever's going on back was those for them brothers. You know what I'm saying? And then passing over Kevin Samuels and the sudden arrest of both those brothers. But I'm not going to say anymore because I don't know much. I don't know the situations. I don't know the situation about the brother passing away and those two brothers being locked up. But I'm going to say this. Those who move through a righteous heart are being targeted. You know what I'm saying? Always. And it's always being ramped up. You're being tested. This is like a test of endurance to see how you come out. You know what I'm saying? We will all face it. I will probably have to face something even tougher than I have before. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I genuinely feel that way. As you grow more, you're going to be tested more. That's just how this shit moves. That's how these niggas operate. They don't want you shining light. They don't want you shining bright. Period. You know what I'm saying? So they'll do any and everything they can to slow you down. But ultimately, you really just gotta smile and keep moving forward. and give the nigga, give your enemy his props along the way, cause that shit makes him more mad. But I don't fuck with you niggas, man. Take care of yourself, man. My woman, child, heaven and earth, eternal light. I see you, galactic bees. I appreciate and I value y'all, man. I don't even know if you niggas can still see me, bro. It's getting a bit darker. Shit, I should turn my lights on, but whatever. Listen, man, keep moving in light, man. Keep sharing nothing but light. You know what I'm saying? As you learn, share that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to be more active on this YouTube shit again, but it's hard to get motivation when everything on this internet shit is low vibration and distracting. You know what I'm saying? I don't lie, nigga. I be watching NBA highlights and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You still got a movie, and you can never forget your mission, which is to shine light, be a beacon of light. You know what I'm saying? And grow in your own individual way, and strive to see your own reflections grow in their own individual way and collectively with you. Because there's nothing stronger than us when we're collectively shining bright, like the stars in the sky. And that's alright. We fucking priceless, just like Off-White. You know what I'm saying?